Welcome to the Enhanced Password Configuration video. Today we're going to be explaining how to set up and use Enhanced Password or Advanced Access Control. Topics covered include: what is Enhanced Password Control, blocking access, Advanced Access Control, access profiles, and a summary. This option provides enhanced password control capabilities for Argus system administrators. It can be used to prevent unauthorized users from accessing protected areas of the system. Customers operating Argus systems in public and multi-user settings may require enhanced password-controlled access features. In addition to the standard method of assigning global privileges for each user, this option provides the Argus system administrator with the ability to create custom access profiles to control the areas that individual users or groups of users can access. Special access windows can also be created to provide designated users with selective access to readings and settings that are in otherwise restricted areas. Advanced Access Control. For most users, the basic password management methods should be sufficient. For more advanced situations, it's possible to limit access to particular areas of your Argus system. You create access profiles and assign them to users. Access profiles use the group hierarchy of your system screens to set custom access rules. Each user can be assigned to one or more access profiles that control their access to areas of the system. This method is much easier than creating a custom access profile for every user, although you can if needed. Often with just a few shared profiles, you can provide the appropriate access privileges for all users. Blocking access to specific areas of your system. Some installations may require some users to be blocked from seeing certain areas of a system. For example, a research facility may need to restrict certain users from changing a few climate set points in the selected compartments where they're conducting their experiments. To accomplish this, the existing logical group structure on the system is used as a sort of master lookup table. On the Titan system, all control applications are containing groups and subgroups. Groups are designed to follow the logical organization of the control applications on your system and often the physical layout of your operation. For example, each of the controlled zones on the system exists in a separate group. Within each zone group, the various applications that are used to control the zone equipment are also organized into groups that are subgroups of the zone group. Access to these areas is controlled by blocking access to various groups of the system. When a block is set, that group has limited access, and everything in the group, including all contained subgroups and programs unless otherwise specified, is also blocked by inheritance. The tool used to create these blocks to access is called an access profile. Advanced Access Control. Installed options. Advanced Access Control is a system add-on that enables the access administrator to selectively control the screens that a user or groups of users can access. The global privileges still apply, but further limitations and permissions can also be configured. To use Advanced Access Control, you need to have the Advanced Access Hierarchy add-on enabled for your system. To check if this feature is enabled on your system, select the Argus symbol in the top left-hand corner of the window. Click the About menu entry at the top of the Argus window. Make sure that Advanced Access Hierarchy is enabled in the Installed Options field, with a checkmark as shown in this diagram. Setting up user accounts. With Advanced Access Control, the general workflow for setting up user accounts is as follows. To set up a new user, you must first be logged in as the access administrator. Create a user account and assign a password. Assign global privileges to the user. Create access profiles. Link users to access profiles. Click Done to finish. Access profiles. Access profiles are used to simplify the process of providing custom access limitations to many users. All users associated with an access profile are limited by the access rules specified in the profile. It's important to note that while you can associate a user account with multiple access profiles, we recommend you take the time to organize and keep the profiles as simple as possible, since it can make access administration much more complex. The relationship between global privileges and access profiles. Global privileges confer system-wide access for changing controller settings and other operator functions. An access profile is used to impose specific access limitations for designated groups on the system. In order for these limitations to work, the user must first have the global privilege that allows setting changes enabled. As you can see from the diagram, a checkmark is displayed. creating an access profile and linking a user account. Step 1. Creating an access profile. This example shows how to create an access profile, preventing a user from making changes to various parts of the system. Our example operation is divided into specific zones labeled by number. Here's what the home screen looks like for this example operation. Each zone is a greenhouse zone containing various information on that greenhouse. We'll create an access profile that prevents any users associated with it from making changes to any settings except for Zone 1. To create an access profile, log in as the Access Administrator. Click Manage Access Profiles on the Password Management dialog. In Password Management, on the Users and Password tab, there's a section when new user created that must be set either full or deny access to the system. Select the Access Profiles tab. The Access Profiles Management dialog is displayed if the Advanced Password Control is enabled for your system. This dialog lists the access profiles that are currently configured on your system. The Full and Deny Access Hierarchy profiles are reserved profiles, set up earlier in the Password tab management. All users are linked to this profile by default so that they can have access to the system screens. Next, we need to create a new access profile. To create a new access profile, click Add New Profile. The following message is displayed. This dialog is telling you to keep things as simple as you can. Only create access profiles when you really need them, and if possible, try to make profiles that can be applied to more than one user. Click OK, and the following dialog is displayed. Define your new profile. Click Next once you've entered an access profile name and any descriptive notes. The following dialog is displayed. Select a node from the tree and then select the specific options for this item. In this case, we're going to scroll down to Zone 1 and give it full access. Ensure that the Inherit from Parent checkbox is unchecked. Check Full Access. Click the Force Child Nodes to Inherit button. Zone 1 can now be accessed and the user can make changes as they're required. The access options for the screen displays what part of the tree or node is currently selected. Force child nodes to inherit. Checking this box makes all child nodes under the node you've selected inherit its options. Deny denies all access to this selected node. View only allows view access to the selected node. Full access allows full access to the selected node. As you can see, Zone 1 and all of its child nodes are selected for access. You return to the Access Profile screen where you can add more profiles or finish and close the screen. Click Save and Close to complete the access profile. It's important to note, Save and Close logs you out if you're logged in as an admin. Click Done to return to the main window. Step 2. Linking a user to an access profile. Once you've configured an access profile, you need to associate it with the users that it was created for. Our example operation is divided into specific zones labeled by number. Log in as the Access Administrator, select a user account, and then click Edit. In this example, we'll select J. Bassart. Click Next to advance to the next dialog. Click Next again. The Access Profiles Management dialog displays the currently configured access profiles on the system and indicates which profiles are associated with this user. Instead of the default full hierarchy access, we want J. Bassart to have Zone 1 only. First, we remove his membership to the full hierarchy access. Select the full hierarchy access item and uncheck the box next to it. This ensures that J. Bassart is no longer assigned to having full access. Select the Zone 1 only profile. Click Next to continue. The Access Profile Summary dialog displays the new overall settings for this user. Click Done to complete the process. Summary. The topics we've covered today include: what is Enhanced Password Control? Blocking access, Advanced Access Control, Access Profiles, and a summary. Thanks for watching the video. For more information, see the manual or datasheet, or contact Argus support. Click any of the following links for more information.